you. Hey, gang, this is James, your instructor, coming to you from my Fortress of Solitude here at New Hope Christian Church in Lawrenceville, Georgia, on this beautiful Tuesday. A little chilly at the start here in the metro Atlanta area, but going to warm up nicely today. Hey, I wanted to give you, first of all, uh, an advance warning about your parable recreations, which are due 1 week from today. So here we are. It's Tuesday. It's April 21. So April 28, by the time your head hits the pillow, uh, it sure would be a great deal for you to have your parable recreations submitted. And that'll give your classmates time to complete their work with your parable recreation. Now, I'm going to explain all of this here in just a second. But I wanted to go ahead and give you this. I know you're working on your Yancey paper this week. I know that you also have the second journal entry next week, which is 1,500 words. Your first one was 500. I've had students turn in 500 word for their second as well. Want to just kind of put that out there at the beginning of this video. And I know you've got these two papers and you're doing your readings and finishing all of that up. But parable recreation is the largest project as far as point value in the course. And I want you to succeed. I want you to do well. So, and part of doing that is knowing when and where to submit. Now, I'm not going to be hard and fast on Tuesday of next week. Okay, and I hope that doesn't. I hope that's a comfort to some of you. But I really would love to see all of your parable recreations turned in by next Tuesday for your benefit. And I'm going to explain that right now. You'll see on the screen, I'm looking at week 7.2 discussion topic. This is one of the places that you will submit. Okay, you're going to submit a link to your parable recreation, whether it be a video or a PowerPoint. This is not where you submit to be graded. Okay, this is where you submit so that your classmates can complete week 7.2 discussion topic. I'm going to go through it. You see here that it says a 250 word minimum. We're asking you to view at least 4 of your classmates' parable recreations and then complete the final discussion forum, which is due on Sunday. Okay. But you can look at it like this. Your original response to this will be the link to your PowerPoint or to your video. Okay. So you're going to be just like with the other discussion topics, you're going to be doing basically the same thing, except you won't be writing an original post. You'll be submitting the link to your parable recreation. We really need to get this done as quickly as possible at the beginning of week 7. So this is one place where you'll be submitting. Now, to submit it for a grade, I'm going to go over here to assignments and scroll down to the parable recreation. This is where you'll be submitting it for your grade. So you will be submitting under the assignments tab or in the module. I believe there's a link in the module too. But just by way of covering ground again on the parable recreations, remember, this is to be a creative retelling, okay, of the parable that you selected. I want you to give me your reflections on its meaning and significance to both Jesus' original audience, the early Christians, and in a contemporary context. It should not be a summary of the parable. I don't need you to tell me what the parable is about. And it really, really, really shouldn't be the creative work of someone else, okay? What we're wanting you to do is update the parable for a modern audience that communicate the point of the parable. To a modern audience, if Jesus told the parable of the Good Samaritan, it would not have the weight and the sting that it had to its original audience. But thinking about our culture, who would Samaritans be? Who would they be? That kind of thing. Okay. 6 to 8 minutes long on the videos, and 10 slides on your PowerPoint presentations. And um, here are the rest of the parameters for that. Now, so in conclusion on this video, two things. We submit for grading here on the assignment tab or in the module, and we submit to discussion 7.2. Consider that your original post. All right, for that. And then the instructions for that follow is I'd like for you to view 4 of your classmates' presentations, and then you are to review 1 of them. Okay, I mean, you can review more, but that 250 word response that's due by the last day of the class is focused on 1 of your classmates' presentations. Okay, I hope that's as clear as I hope it is. And if you have any questions about it, please get with me. In other words, get these in. You could even start submitting them this week if you're at that point to for grading and for discussion 7.2. So I hope that's clear. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much again for a great session. Don't forget about course evaluations. I'm going to keep bugging you about those to fill those out. They're very helpful for Point, and they're also very helpful for your instructors. Okay. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Again, reach out to me early and often. I'm here to help you, and let's all finish strong. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful